Hey fam, in this video I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about Nigerian meat pie, the filling, the dough. Let's get right into the video. So I would like to start with my meat. I like to start with my meat pie fillings first so that before it's cooled off, I'll be done with my dough and I'll just start up the work immediately. So I added a little oil in the frying pan. I added my meat. So I'm going to do this on a low heat. Added salt, a cube of Maggi no. I did that and then I had to stir it again. This process is just basically to like cook the meat a bit again before adding other ingredients. I'm going to also be adding curry powder. I like using curry powder because it gives it this a little yellowish kind of color and taste that I really like a lot. So in this voiceover, I'm going to do more of you're going to do more of watching than talking. Okay, so I covered that up to cook for a bit and then I'm going to be adding my pepper. I'm also going to add my carrots so that it's going to cook well enough, get a very soft meat pie dough that is very delicious. So after doing that, I'm going to add water and cover that up to cook for some time. Here I'm making my flour slurry. This is just basically the mixture of flour and water, and this helps the meat pie fillings to kind of thicken up. So you'll see how I used it in this video. Just keep watching, all right? You are going to make this mix it until you get this particular consistency that is light, not too thick, not too watery. Then you keep that aside and check your meat. So after checking the spices, I had to add another cube of Maggi and making it a total of 2 cubes of Maggi that I've used in this particular filling. Yeah, so I also added a pinch of salt as well. This one I'm keeping it aside because I'm not going to use it. So I added the salt and stir. Then I also the chin chin recipe I posted the previous day. Just the same way, you have to, massage it in and make sure everything is incorporated into each other. So guys, one thing with my meat pie dough is that I don't massage it too much. I leave it to be like a little bit, not too stretchy. It's not going to be stretchy, it's not going to be as soft as the one you use for chin chin. This one is actually more strong than that. So here I'm just dividing my dough to how many meat pie I want to make from this. So after doing that, I had to roll it out and then use my meat pie cutter. If you don't have a meat pie cutter, don't worry. After this procedure, I'm going to show you another procedure where you can do that without a meat pie cutter at home, comfort of your home, without breaking the bank. All right, so I'm using this one because this was for a client, and we had to make it look like very nice and presentable. But if you're making it for your home and you don't have meat pie cutter, I also got you covered. Just keep watching, you'll see the second procedure. All right, so you have to make sure that you seal it up very well so as to not get the meat pie to open in the oven. You just seal it up very well, just like you saw me do in this video. And look at that very beautiful meat pie, guys. It looks so beautiful. I feel like eating it. So this is the second one. So I repeated the same procedure, pressing it in, trying to seal it up very well, then keeping it back. Then after now, you are going to just roll out. This one is for people that don't have this meat pie cutter. You are going to roll out a dough, cut out the edges, and then you are going to put your meat pie filling and do your thing. Just keep watching, you see how I did it with my fork. So this is just basically using your fork to give it this design that we all know. Yeah, what you have in your kitchen can actually be used for all of these pastries. Look at, it's even very, very beautiful. To make your egg wash, you're going to crack your egg into a plate, whisk, and then you're going to keep that aside. I used my craft knife to make this design on my meat pie. It's my signature design on my meat pie. It's just like 3 lines on it. Then I applied the egg wash on the surface of the meat pie before actually putting it into the oven. This makes the meat pie to come out really nice, shiny, and taste more richer. When I was done, I popped that meat pie into the oven and I baked it for 1 hour on a medium heat. If this video was helpful, please leave a comment and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video to your loved ones. And then I'll see you on my next video.